Hello, hello guys. I don't know if anyone is out there. You're all welcome. Welcome. I know there is no one there and I'm talking to myself, but then you're welcome. For any time you get to see this video, okay? So this is our usual ladies' night where we come to just to, hang out with, friends and those who have just met. So while I'm waiting to see if anyone will come in, let me just open up my system just for a few minutes. So while we're waiting to see if anyone is gonna turn in, let me just put on my system, okay? I don't know if any of my ladies, I don't know if any of them are out there, but hopefully they will tune in. Okay. So you're welcome. You're welcome. It's ladies' night, and like we do, we hang out just to nothing more. Okay, okay. I see people coming on. You're welcome. You're welcome. Christine, you're welcome. I've just been here blabbing, waiting for someone to tune in because I'm not gonna be here all by myself. Okay, I see three people online. You are all welcome. Okay, so it's ladies' night, and what it means is just coming out to hang out with fellow women to talk and discuss. Good morning, darling. Good morning, Christine. So that is just what we're doing right now. And if you look on the description box, you will see you will see exactly what the topic for tonight is. So if you want to contribute, go ahead. Christine, should you tell a man? Should you tell a man, okay, everything about yourself on the first few dates? What do you think about this? Tell me. Tell me. While we are here waiting for others to come in, I'm just trying to put my system on to see how it is at the other end. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. So I'm expecting some of my friends to show, but if they are not here yet, Christine, tell us, what do you think about that question? Let me just set up my system. Okay. Can you hear me, Christine? You sleepy? You sleepy girl? Oh my God, I hope they actually understood the time that I put when I posted because I said 10:30 Nigerian time. Hi, Selena Cherry. Hi, it's good to have you there. It's good to have you. So it's basically ladies' night where I come to hang out with other women where we can just discuss and talk with each other. It is nothing serious. It's just a time to hang out, nothing more. I just came from work. If you look at me, I've not even had my shower. I'm like, okay, let's just have ladies' night and then I can go take my shower and go to bed. So the topic for tonight is, should you tell a man everything about yourself on the first few dates? Yeah, just asking. I don't know. What do you think? It's a question that both you and I can answer. You can answer, I can answer. We need to learn from each other. So I'm expecting more people but I don't know if they actually know the time because I told them 10:30 Nigerian time. Over here, it's already 1:30 a.m. In the UAE. So I don't know. Please. Yeah, I'm a mess too. Ooh, Selena, you're a mess. Oh, that's good. It's good to be a mess sometimes. We don't have to be perfect because like that is life. No one is perfect all the time. As you can see, my hair not made. I went to work and that's it. But hanging out with you ladies, it gives me more joy than anything. So tell me, please, contribute. Is it your network or mine? What happened? What happened with the network, Christian? Christian, what happened with the network? And Selena, you said no, I don't. Okay, that's great. You shouldn't at all. Like you shouldn't give any. What do I give any thought to it at all? Don't. Oh yes, I see my ladies tuning in. Keep tuning in and let's chat. Let us chat. And I also see a guy. Actually, a guy asked me today, is this supposed to be just for ladies? Because he was like, okay, I look forward to it. In his own way, he was like, I look forward to it. And then I was like, are you single or married? And then he came and chatted me privately on my WhatsApp. And he said to me, do I have any criteria? Like, is it supposed to be just for single or married people? So, but for me, I don't control people who come in here. It's our ladies' night, and the topic that we're discussing is for us to, discuss with ourselves. And if any man comes into the house and he feels like he can contribute, why not? Well, why not? Just come on in if you want to. So, though it's ladies' night. So, sis, good morning, good morning. It's okay now. Okay. I believe as time goes on, maybe just a little. Okay, Selena is saying, no, I don't. Meaning she doesn't think you should tell a man everything about yourself in the first few dates. And then she also goes ahead to say, I believe as time goes on, maybe just a little. Okay, that is very true. For me, I would do the same actually. I would do the same. But then, Christine, what do you think? What do you think about this topic? And if there is a guy in the house, anyone who's here, what do you think? How would you feel if, say, your girl tells you everything about herself on the first few dates? Is it gonna be like a turn off? Is it gonna be a red flag? Is it going to be okay? So that's what we're trying to know. Okay, so I was actually trying to see if I could schedule this with StreamYard. Then in that way I could like invite people to talk. But I don't know how anyone is right now, if anyone is even, in the mood to talk. So that's why I decided to just stream it directly on Facebook. Okay. You shouldn't talk too much. Okay. Christine says you shouldn't talk too much about yourself. Yes, I totally agree with you, Christine. I totally agree with you. But for me, like ever since dating, like in the, early years of dating, there's always this thing that I find like really, really helps. And that is, keeping yourself, like not telling so much about yourself, mystery, being mysterious. I don't know, there is something about being mysterious, like it just turns a man on. He wants to know more about you, especially when you are not given enough. Seriously, I don't know, it worked for me. because I was always like, okay, when I started dating, I wouldn't usually tell much about myself. And he's like, tell me about this. He will keep asking. I'm like, it's okay. You don't need to know about that. Let's just concentrate on being friends, getting to know each other. That's my life. Just give it away for now. So it really, really, really took like years before I actually kind of opened up to him, although there was nothing much to tell, but just the little, little details about yourself. Yes, I kept those like aside. Okay, so you shouldn't talk much about yourself. Yes, I believe that. I believe that. And then, okay, all right. I believe as time goes on, mm-hmm. Yes, every side should be mysterious. Okay, Christine, you said every side should be mysterious. Are you also saying the guy's side should be mysterious? How would you feel? Like, I know we all want to know about the person we're dating. I know we all want to know about the person we're in a relationship with, but it depends. It depends on what they tell you. And I'm sure the little you know about them early in the relationship, the more you want to know about them. But if they just spit it all out, it may be, like a bit like too much. Will I say too much to actually uh, take? So I'm actually trying to get my friends to come in. I have one that is mysterious. Tell me more, Selena Cherry. Tell me more. He's mysterious. Tell us about him. What does he do? How does he act? He's not telling you much. He's making you like want to, like know more of him. Tell me. See, I'm still trying to open my system because I don't want to be like clicking on the phone. He's Nigerian. Ooh, he's our brother, right? Wow, that's great. It's great to know he's Nigerian, really. So, but what about him? Tell us about him. I want to know. I really want to know. I'm like, excited. I have someone else in the house. You're welcome. You're welcome. So just tell us, do you think you should tell a guy about yourself like early in the relationship? Do you think you should share more about yourself to him? Do you think it's a good practice, or do you think it's like a red flag? Just tell us what you think. We're all trying to learn, we all want to get to know. So that's just it. So I have one that is mysterious. Selena Cherry says, I have one that is mysterious. He's Nigerian. And I said to Selena, tell us about him. I'd like to know more about him. And she goes, Christine Immaculate says, I dropped one gentleman because he poured too much and felt la la la. Oh, like, babe, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, you're just beginning to know someone, right? And then this person is telling you so much. And at this point, you don't really know that person so much. And the person is telling you already so much. And maybe you just think to yourself, I'm not ready to deal with this. But if you were like already in a relationship and the relationship has gotten, very far, it's very possible that you tell this person and they care. They really want to know about you. Then when you tell them anything you tell them about yourself, then they're interested. Because at this point, either they already really, really like you, they're interested in you, or they love you already. So there is no way they are gonna walk away. Hey, oh yes, sis, you're welcome. I see you. I've been expecting you to come. I know. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you. And this is This is Stacy. Yes, I'm talking about Stacy Lowy. You're very welcome. Possibility Shoe Center. You're welcome. Christine Immaculate. You're welcome. And Anthony, you're sorry, Ugochukwu. You're welcome. You're all welcome. Also, Selena Cherry, you are welcome. So, the topic for tonight's gathering, as I call it, our ladies' night. Oh, thanks for loving, thanks for liking. Yeah, do not forget to love it. I wish we could share to get more ladies into the house because I I'm expecting about 5 people, but they are not here. So maybe it's because of time difference, and one talked about connection. So let's just go on, and I hope that with time, that others will come in. So I was just saying, Stacey Lowy, I'm saying, do you think should women share to the guys, like if you're dating a man, do you share more about yourself in the early days of the relationship? Do you think is a good practice? Yes, I'm sure I put it in another way, but that's what we're talking about. Should you share more about yourself to a guy you have just started dating? Do you think it's going to do the relationship good, or do you think it's going to do the relationship bad? Oh my goodness, Treasure, please, baby, don't push my camera down. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so Kristen says, hi, sorry, Stacy says, hi, sis, and Christine Immaculate says, can all of us share? Okay, please, if you can share, you share to bring in more ladies into the house. That's the goal of it. If we can, let's do that. If we can't, I still appreciate you all as we are here to go on talking because I really do not mind. So, but if you can share, please do share. So I can't type fast enough, or my connection is slow. Oh, I'm sorry, Cherry. I'm really sorry, Selena. I don't know, but anytime you type, it's okay. I don't know. Last time I tried to I'm still trying to see if I can bring people on live, but I think for me to do that, I need to connect with an app. I was not very I wasn't fast enough to do this because I came from work and I was rushing. If not, I should connect to an app and go through the app. And through the app, I may be able to send you or someone else a link to join us so that they can pop up and talk about what we are talking about. But as time goes on, we'll be able to invite people to speak. Like while we are talking, if Christine needs to say something, if she clicks on the ad, like I see her here, she's already trying to add me, but because I know that my connection will not take her, I'm not trying to pick it up. So let's just keep chatting. Let's try to chat. But I promise that I've been promising before, but I finally found the app, which I used on YouTube the other day, and I tried and tested it, and it was absolutely fine. So, and on Sunday, like I told you, I don't know if anyone was on YouTube on Sunday. I said I have an American woman who's going to come on live with me and she's going to tell us. She said she wants to share her experience with her Nigerian man, how she dated a Nigerian man, they fell in love, she went over to Nigeria and got married. So she chatted me saying that Nigerians have all been, put in this place, the negative perception and everything. So she just wants to change the whole story. She wants to tell us something else. She wants us to see through her eyes what she went through. She really wants to share. She's going to share about visa processes. She's going to share how she went there, how they got married. She said, tell your people I am coming and let them talk to me. Ask me your question. Anything you want to ask me, ask me. I am willing. Like she said, use me, tell me. I am there. I am willing to answer you. If you're dating a Nigerian man, you're finding it difficult, you want to know she's there for you. So that's why I went to look for the app that will accommodate us, and I know that that will work. So just watch out for me on Sunday. Hopefully, I will be streaming here and YouTube at the same time. So let's see. I dreamt of him before I saw or knew him. How we met was very strange. Wow. Tell me, Cherry. I think not all about yourself. First date, just getting to know each other in the early days. Exactly, exactly. Now this is what I'm talking about, sister. It cannot be all about yourself. For me, I'm thinking not even in the first date, the first few dates is what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the first few dates that I don't think I would like to share. But if first date is okay, then why not? So Christine says, I dropped, okay, because we're done with that. Okay. Okay, where are we? I'll look from here now. So okay, good evening, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Miriam. Oh, you're so welcome. I remembered meeting you on Sunday while I was live on YouTube. You're very, very welcome. So, like I told you guys on YouTube, it's my Wednesday ladies' night, and what I do is come out here and sit and chat with my ladies. We just discuss relationship. We just talk. If there's anyone with a relationship question she wants to like throw in, and then we talk about it. We're here to help each other learn one or two things every day while actually enjoying each other's company and connecting with each other. That is what it is here. That is what I am here for. Some people who were supposed to join me, some of my Nigerian women, they are still not here, but hopefully they will come on. So I'm just saying, let's just go on and hopefully they will come on. It's all about time difference. So, good evening, everyone. Miriam says, sorry I'm late. And Selena Cherry says, I didn't pay him no mind. Okay, still telling us about the Nigerian guy you met, whom you said you already knew, right? You said you dreamt of him before you even knew him. And how you met was very strange. Wow. Okay, I didn't pay him no mind. Okay. Okay, but he waited until I responded. I had to skip Christine's comment. So let me go back to Christine. This guy looked so cool and the man I would have loved. But imagine within the first week, I knew his background, his family, his exes, his bad habits, his good ones. Above all, he's like a little baby. So I ended up feeling this is not the other man I want. But if he had waited more, sorry, if he had waited on, maybe we would have continued. Absolutely. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You see, this is will I call it the side effects of telling a man about you early in the relationship. Really, this is actually the side effect of telling a man about you. Wow, Christine, that's really funny though. But I could imagine you meeting a man and he's already telling you everything about his history. Damn, you're going to be scared. You're like, oh my God, I've not even started and I'm hearing all this. You get scared. But if it's someone that you're already in a relationship with, if it's someone you're already so, like really, really like or so in love with, now when they're telling you, you're listening with your heart, not with your head. Like on the first date, it's all about like your head. Whatever they're saying, it's all your head listening. So let's read on and see. So Selena Cherry says, but he waited until I responded. That'd be good because women are worried about going to Nigeria to meet. Exactly, sis. I assume you're talking about the American woman who will be coming to me. Sorry, who will be coming live with me on Sunday. Yes, it will really be good. That is actually the point. She wants to educate women, especially those who are interested in Nigerian men, which are those that I'm actually connected with. All my American and British friends and women from other nationalities, we got to know each other through YouTube, and because they're in one way or the other connected to a Nigerian man, or dating a Nigerian man, or married to a Nigerian man, or even about to go to Nigeria, and they started like typing, and then they found me, and we've become great friends from there. So, but I'm not a foreigner, and I may not be able to give them all that they want. But this woman, Stacy Lowy, sorry, I'm telling you, Stacy Lowy, this woman, she started chatting me up. First of all, she was scammed. That's her story. She was scammed by the man she was supposedly in love with. And then when that happened, somehow we connected. She got me through YouTube, and she told me about Nigerian scammers and this and that. And then she later told me like she thinks she's dating another scammer. But things went on, and then later the whole thing started to change. And then she told me, see, oh my God, that Miriam, this is different, totally different. And I'm going to Nigeria. So everything is done now. In fact, I think she's even married. She's going to break the whole thing for us. She said, come tell your people I am prepared to answer their questions. Whatever it is you want to ask me, come and ask me. I will be there. And I want to correct the narrative. What she's trying to do is correct the narrative. She said Nigerians have actually suffered a lot, and I'm sure she's doing it because of her husband. When you love someone, sometimes you feel hot when they're saying things about those people and it's not true. So you kind of feel hot about the whole situation. So now this is why she's gonna come live with me. And I'm going to try to stream both to YouTube and here on Facebook so that I can get as much people as I can get. Most people interested in Nigerian men are on YouTube, and my Nigerian people too also want to watch. But hopefully, it's going to be earlier than now. And I said I was going to announce the date both here on YouTube and on Instagram. Maximum by Friday night, I should have announced it, and I will continue to announce it until Sunday to see how many people I can gather on that day. As my Facebook page is really small and my YouTube, it's okay, but still, I don't know those who will be online on that day. So that's it, sis. You were not there, so I tried to explain to you. So that's very interesting. Dreaming about him before you met. Wow, that's really interesting. I don't know how that happens, but I believe you. I believe you. Some people have said things like that, like they dreamt about their man. And when he came, they knew he was the one. So, yes, sis, I'm trying to read the chats. Okay, so I want to go to Nigeria also. See, Selena Cherry wants to go to Nigeria. So now, Selena, you have to be there on Sunday so that you can ask this woman everything she had to go through to get there. So that is a very important thing. When we officially spoke, my heart was on fire. Damn, your heart was on fire. Hello, okay. That is really so sweet. I need to like this. I need to like that. Oh my God. I have to like everything though. I should be liking everything that we are all saying. Selena, a Nigerian man will melt your heart. Oh, Christine, you know these things already. A Nigerian man will definitely melt your heart as long as you have the right one. Because I don't know something about them. Maybe they were just, taught to go that way. So, Miriam, you're not contributing. Tell us what you think about the topic that we are talking about. Would you tell would you tell about yourself to a man that you have just met? Do you think it's a good practice? Do you think it should be done? Okay. So, Selena, a Nigerian man will melt your heart. That's very good news because women who are from different countries do get worried about it. Yes, yes, sis, yes, sis, they do get worried about it, and this is what we're trying to do. Like it's always about helping women, women helping each other. Like connecting to other women and telling them. It's always been the case from the beginning. It's always been the case. So like I went there to tell them about the newest trend I heard, and then I had to tell them about this too. So I had to collect myself together. Keep telling us. I definitely didn't have the right one. Oh, Miriam Howard. So I don't know if it's Howard or Howard, but let me just call you Miriam. Same like me, but mine ends with an N. Yes, baby, I'm online. Please, let me finish what I'm doing, okay? You need what? Okay, later, my love. So, Miriam says, I definitely didn't have the right one. Christine, he does. Okay. So, really, really, Miriam, I'm sorry you didn't get the right one, but believe me, the right one will always come along. As time goes on, as we keep chatting here, as we keep connecting, the plan is now to invite more men to join us. It may not be ladies' night when that time comes. It could be ladies' night, and I tell them, join us. We have some men in there. I was like, you could make friends, you never know. But do not worry about it because honestly, your own will come. When it is yours, it will come. Please, sis, you guys should like the comments. I want you to like people's comments so that it can get more traction, so that this life will be shared more. I really hope to bring in more women into the lives. Sorry, into the life. The people who usually come regularly. Today, I don't understand. They're not here. Maybe time difference or so. And though I chatted them up, but still they are not here. But I'm hoping that things will change as time goes on. So I definitely didn't have the right one. Christine says he does. Okay. You can tell a little about yourself, and as time goes on, you can share more. Exactly. Now, that's what I'm talking about, sis. That's what I'm talking about. Please do not worry about that Nigerian man you met. Please. Don't let him change you. Whatever he's done to you, don't let him change you. And Miriam, you told me on YouTube that you'd like to share, but you told me, right? So I'm thinking after this American woman who's going to be coming live with me, anytime you're comfortable sharing, you just let me know. We'll chat on Instagram and then just let me know and I will schedule you. Then we can talk. Hopefully we can talk and bring other women so to talk with us. So this put a great deal of not trusting anyone ever again. And it's sad because if it's the right one, I never know. That's what I'm telling you now, sister. Please do not see some people. The problem with relationship is that some people feel like when they are betrayed, like they close their doors, like they close the windows, they close the doors, and they won't let anything fly in or fly out. And this is not how it's done. I know it hurts. I cannot tell you for sure because I know I've not been there, but I know it hurts. But you still have to heal and open up so that you meet the right one. Because sometimes God takes the things that are not meant for you away from you, knowing that this thing or these things will not be good for you later. And He's clearing your path so that He can give you what you deserve. So if because you lost this one just because you actually thought that He's the one for you, you may not know the reason. You may not know the reason. And when things happen, it hurts so bad, and you feel like, oh, heartbreak, he left me. Or maybe God is just saving you from a bigger disaster. Because honestly, a man who loves you will never, ever break your heart. A man who loves you will never, ever leave you. If he left you, if he broke your heart and put you in such emotional situation like you're in right now, saying that you're never gonna trust again, then he was never meant for you. And you should, I know you will not understand this now, but you should be thanking your stars that he left. You should be thanking your stars that he left because you never know what he would have done later. Better now than later, believe me. Believe me, sister. But just heal. Let it heal and open it up again. Sweetie, what is this? Don't say quiet to mommy. That's not nice. I'm talking to friends. Okay. Shh. It's nice. Don't make noise. She's trying to be, the baby that she is. Okay, so please, this is what I'm telling you, Miriam, okay? That's it. Then let's go ahead. Selena Cherry says, as I was walking from the dream, oh, sorry, as I was waking from the dream of him, I heard, that's your husband, that's your husband, that's your husband. And when I opened my eyes, my phone went off and I looked and it was him testing me. Ooh. Now, that felt like reading from a novel, a love novel. That's exactly. When I was young, I used to read a lot of novels like Nails and Bones, Temptation, James Hadley Chase. I used to read them a lot. And that's why, I love love. I really do love love. So I don't know if you understand what I mean when I say I love love. Anything love, I love it. So, okay, let's keep going. Okay, I will let you know because I'll be living in the same country as my ex and I need to be safe, but we will talk. Okay, sister, okay. But if you think it's not going to make you safe, you could just change your name. You change, you like make, create. Don't change your name. Create a new Facebook account with a name that no one knows and then you join me. And if you don't want to go live, I think on that one you have the option to close your camera, like I'm talking to you now. So imagine if I were to like, I don't think Facebook has that option, but let me do this. So if I were to be like this, I'm sure you can hear me clearly. So I'm just going to ask you questions and then you're going to answer, but you can hear everything. You know someone is there, you know someone is speaking with you. Only the person is not like ready to show maybe his or her face to the public. So I think that will be okay. Okay, so yes, because if he ever got to the US, he would be long gone. Okay, so where is he now? He's not in the US. Where is he? And how did it happen? It's a mystery, really. I think I will better understand you if we could go live and then we talk about this. And sisters, please, you can hear Marian Howard. And I want when we will go live with Marian, even though she may be like undercover, like covered, no camera, I want us to be there to support her. I want us to be there to listen to her, to console her, to give her encouraging words. Sister to a sister, sister to a friend, let us try to be here for each other. I'm just trying to start a community. And what is it? It's all about sisters connecting sisters. If we get to a point where a sister and a brother who is a nice brother and a nice sister and you want to connect them, it's good, it's allowed. It's all about us connecting each other, helping each other, listening to each other. And that's why I'm here because for one thing, I live in a foreign country and it's a very boring life and lonely. So that's why I go out to make friends. Since we cannot do it physically, we can do it virtually like we are doing. Can you feel the connection? Can you now feel that we are talking? We are actually talking. So that is what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and listen. So it will take some time. Yes, because if he ever got to the US, he would be long gone. And Selena laughs. She says, LOL. It will take some time after 10 years, but it's been 1 year, almost 2 years, and I thank God every day. Ah, okay. So you guys were already married for 10 years? Wow. I don't understand, and I don't know what you're going through, but I'm really so sorry, sister. Like 10 years.
That's okay.
And it's been 1 year, almost 2 years. And I thank God. Okay, since you guys separated, I would really like to hear the story. But no matter what the story is, I need you to know you got sisters in us. I need you to know that you've got sisters in us. I need you to know that we are here for you. I need you to know that Stacy, Selena Cherry, uh, let's see, all those in the house. Selena Cherry, Stacy Lowy, Immaculate Show. We all, I know there is a man there who's not saying anything, probably because he's a man and just listening to us. But it's good because I'm sure he's learning something. So, sister, just know honestly that we are here for you and we will give you listening ears. Sweetie, don't scatter my hair, it's not even made. It's okay, baby. Don't play with it. Yes. So just know that we are here for you and we're going to give you listening ears and we're going to give you a heart to lean on and we're going to console you at this time. But believe it, you better believe it that you will get better. You will get better for sure. They say when one door closes, another is open to us. Sweetie, please don't play. Please forgive me, my ladies, but this girl is really stressing me. Okay, baby, it's okay, sweetie. Don't do that now. Okay? Are you a good girl?
Yeah.
Okay, come sit here now because I know you're a good girl. Okay? Now watch. Okay? Mommy's talking to her friends. We can play later. Good girl. I love you. So this is it, sister. Just know that we are here for you. So I'm sorry, Miriam, of what you are dealing. Miriam, I hope you can hear this, Miriam. This is coming from Selena Cherry. I'm sorry, Miriam, of what you're dealing with. And really, we are sorry, and it will get better. And Selena Cherry says yes. Okay, Miriam says thank you to Selena. And then Selena, you ladies can all friend me. Oh yes, we can friend you, sis. We can on Facebook, right? I'm sure already anyone who friends me, any of my friends who friends me on Instagram, I'm friending them back like immediately. You understand? So on Facebook, I definitely just came from work and I think you followed today, so I will check it and friend you back, okay, Selena Cherry. But then we want to have you as a sister right here and always come to us so that we can all have sisters time together. Stacy says sorry about what you're going through, and then yes, that is it. So, sister, sorry, we kind of like diverted from what we were talking about, but it's always a sister's issue. So, if the issue is what we're facing right now, yes, let us console her. And then we can, after that, we can continue from where we left. Yes. So I thought I saw someone on the line. I thought I saw Brenda. Brenda came in. I think she must have gone because probably she was just chatting me up. Usually she's here and she's a very active member, but she chatted me saying she's got work tomorrow. So that's why she's not here. Ah, I see you. I see her again. Hi, Brenda. She chatted me saying she's got work. It's okay. I don't want to stop you. I don't want you to go late to work tomorrow. But we're just here talking about relationship questions as usual. And then a sister is also sharing with us. So we kind of diverted to, be there for her, console her, and then we can also go back to the topic. So that was exactly what we're doing. So if you read on the description, you see what the topic is about tonight. It's about talking to a man you just started dating. Do you think you should tell a man that you have just started dating about yourself, everything about you? Okay. Do you think it's going to be a red flag? Do you think it's gonna love you for it? Do you think it's gonna run away and never come back? So that's what we're talking about actually. So tell me what you think, Brenda, because I know you and your views. I know you're going to lay it straight. And I was missing you when you were here. I'm like, yeah, where is Brenda? So people, please welcome Brenda. Brenda, welcome. And Brenda, please welcome the others. We've been here tonight for a while now, and we've been connecting really well with each other. And I can tell you it's going as planned. And I'm happy we're all here. That's most important. So, Miriam Howard says, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Miriam. You're welcome. It's all about making you happy. Anything that will make you happy is like the most important right now. So this has a good outcome because I met amazing people and I wouldn't have never knew what Africa was all about. And learning my culture and seeing what life looks like on the other side of the world. And I know that where I live, okay, and I know that where I will live and venture out to different African countries. Okay, okay. We get you, sis. It's great that you at least went out, you saw how other people live, and you see how the world is on the other side. Although you are feeling like not happy, but always remember this good point. Remember that you met amazing people. Remember that you went somewhere special. Even though whatever happened to you happened, but like I said, it will pass. Time, they say, heals all wound. It will pass. Thank you everyone for your support, says Miriam Howard. You are welcome from my side. You are absolutely welcome. Really. And I will reply to all these messages. Trust me, when I'm done with the live, I will reply to them all. So keep telling me, sisters, is there anything you would like us to add? Hey, Brenda, is there anything you would like to add? Tell us, tell us. Christine, you have gone silent. Oh, really? This is so good. It is so good hanging out with all of us. And I don't know how long it is right now or what the time is. I think it's 2:22 and I started about maybe 1:35, meaning 10:35. I came in a bit late. So we could still talk a bit more before we go to sleep. So Miriam, tell me, how are you right now? How are you feeling right now? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling like um, terrible about the relationship, or do you have that feeling that you cannot trust any man anymore? Is that what it is? Thank you to everyone, okay, for all your support. So true. Don't give gifts at the early part of the relationship for money. Oh, now, Miriam, that brings us to another. Did you give him gifts? But wait, don't give gifts at the early part of the relationship or money. You know, there is a difference, okay, Miriam? You're very right now. And I always say that on YouTube. And I always say, don't give gifts on the early part of the relationship. I'm not even putting the early. I'm saying do not send him money. Do not send him money for whatever reason. Because at a point, if you are sending a man money, his whole motive may change. Then he may start to see you as someone who's gifting him. And then instead of focusing on the fact that he likes you and let his like grow to love, he may start liking the money that you're giving to him. He may start liking the gifts that you're giving to him. It's even worse for those, like, it's worse for those who are dating online because when you start to date and you start to gift them money, you don't even know if they're scammers or if they're real. So if they are scammers, is what they want, then they keep you in the relationship, dating you for the gifts they receive. They are only there for what they receive. And it's the only reason that they are there. So this is why I am saying do not do anything financial at all with a man while dating him online. So, but let's go ahead and read more comments. Let me read from my system. Okay. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Now, this is what I'm talking about. If I read from here, you said, sorry. Okay, sorry. Yes, so true. Don't give gifts at the early part. Yes, sis, I feel great because the love had left long ago. Good. Now, this is good. It's absolutely fine. Since the love has left, it's only the hurt that you feel. But you have to let that hurt heal. The love left long ago. I know, like they always say, there's a thin, like a very thin line between love and hatred. So when he left or when he did what he did to you, you kind of became so hot that you started to feel hatred for him. Sweetie, can you stop that, okay? Then you started to feel hatred for him. Can you see what this girl is doing? She's pulling on my bra. So, anyways, ladies' night. I have ladies in the house. You understand that? So you start feeling that way. But if you let it all go, then you can open up and love again. This is one thing that I know for sure. You can open up and love again. So let the heart go since the love is already gone. Okay, sister? That's it. I never gave gifts or money. Okay. But then tell us more. Okay, I believe you're just sharing with us what not to do. Okay. I believe you're just sharing with us what not. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, sweetie. Oh God, this girl. She's naughty. She's trying to drag things from. Mommy, don't do that, okay? Just give me a minute to kick this girl off me. She's doing something not behind me, pulling me. Okay, so you will actually have space to love again if you let it all go. Don't do that again, please, sweetie. No, don't put it in yours. Okay, so that's it. Please do not mind that my baby. She's looking for attention, 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 attention. That's what she's looking for. Just because I'm online. So please, no, I myself, I never gave. Yes, exactly. Now, this is what we're talking about. Do not give gifts. If you don't give gifts, you will know exactly where this relationship is headed. But if you give gifts, how do you actually know where the relationship is headed? How do you know where the relationship is headed? Do you know if he's loving you for the gifts you're giving him? Do you know if he's loving you because you're an amazing person? No, you don't. You don't. But physically, to be honest with you, I gave gifts. When I was dating my husband, I gave gifts. And what kind of gifts? You don't just wake up in the morning and you give a man like a huge amount of money, or you give, no. The kind of gift I'm talking about is like birthday present, like on his birthdays, I definitely give gifts. On Valentine, I definitely give gifts. Christmas, New Year, I definitely do because he gives me too. I don't want to be, I don't want to be, like, I didn't want to be that lady who only receives from a man and never gives. No. It wasn't gonna tell good on me because right from time I tried and I learned to be like an independent lady. And I didn't want any man to see me like that kind of girl relying on a man for anything. I wanted the man to see me like, okay, if you're dating me because you like me. You're not dating me because I'm not here because I want you to spend on me. Because if you know Nigerians and how we date, usually the guys, like the guy will foot the bills. When you go out, when like if he takes you, if he says we're going shopping, he's gonna pay for you. If he says we're doing this, he's gonna pay for you. A Nigerian man like cannot stand and buy things and let the woman pay. The Nigerian man that I know, the real Nigerian man that I know. If he's dating you and he takes you out, he's gonna foot the bills. So dating, I dated young. I dated not young, but we were in school. We were only in year one. So I wouldn't say he was like a rich dude or a rich guy. He was only a year ahead of me. He's a student. I'm a student. So he was a student and I was a student. Maximum, he would spend part of his pocket money that he got from his parents on me. But I wasn't letting that happen because I'm sure he would like to use his pocket money for himself. So I tried to be self sufficient. But gifts he can give and I receive. And I also reciprocated. So that's it when it comes to gifts because special occasions, exactly, Stacy, you have said it all without writing too much. I give on special occasions. I don't just give gifts because I feel, yes, I should buy a gift. For what? There should be something. Your birthday, it's Valentine, it's Christmas, special occasions. So that is it. So, sister, thank you for feeling us on this one because that is one very, very absolute thing that we should keep in mind. Because if we don't keep that in heart, really, if we don't keep that in mind, it's like, will I say, it kind of messes up relationships because nowadays, in 2022 and in 2023, men have changed a lot. The men of nowadays is not like the men that we used to have. Men of nowadays now want independent women, women who work, women who can cater for themselves, women who have money. You have money. Not like they want you to be self sufficient and then they can come into your life. They do not want extra like liability. They feel like a woman who's not working is going to be like extra liability. I don't know. But from what I see, is what has been happening. And then you have this other set of men who are not just looking for a woman who is self sufficient, but they are looking for a provider. They are now looking for a provider. They want the woman to give them. And they are taking from this woman, taking from that woman. You would see men. So men is what they do, taking money from women everywhere and not actually loving and playing like the present day playboys. If you start to give money, gift, you're just opening the road for them to come and play. That's it. But honestly, sister, back in the days, okay, Stacy says, yes, that's right. Back in the day, yeah, back in the day. Honestly, sister, back in the day, you will have a man take care of you. You will have a man who foots the whole bill. But I won't say I blame them so much because it's as if the society is getting tougher by the day, especially those whose intentions like are pure. They honestly want a woman who can also support them. They want a woman who can support them. They want a woman who's working while they are working to make their lives easier. And I don't blame any man who wants that, who wants that for himself, because nobody wants a situation where, okay, I'm trying to grow, I am trying to climb, and I need my helper to push me up, to help me get there. But instead of her pushing me up to help me get to that height that I want to attain, which is probably you working, him working, helping him at least reducing the stress of life, reducing the bills, instead you're like dragging him down. I can't say for sure, but I'm sure these days men are not just looking for a wife, they are looking for a helpmate. And this is a new realization that I have come to see. It is a new realization. They are no more looking for, even Nigerian men who used to be spenders. Nigerian men used to be spenders, like they still spend, yes. But these days, the present day Nigerian man wants to spend on a self sufficient woman, a woman who is already okay taking care of herself. So when he's spending it, he knows, okay, I want to spend my money. She's more than this. I'm spending it out of love. I'm spending this money. But if the person, I've talked to men. I'm telling you this because I've talked to men. I've interviewed them. I've told them, see, what is the deal these days? Would you rather marry a woman you love who is, not doing anything? Or would you rather marry? No, there is a way I put it. I gave them the choice of a self-made, like a self-sufficient woman, and a woman who's still like not doing anything, but very beautiful, and a self-sufficient woman who's hardworking and has things going on for herself. Definitely, you don't want to know what they chose. They don't care about the pretty or the beauty queen who's all about flaunting and waiting for men to take care of her. They care about that woman who's working, who's taking care of herself, who's self sufficient, because they want to build according to them. And that was the day I put the post out, like, so I was asking women, would you rather marry a man who is self made, or would you prefer to marry a man who is still getting to that point? And even our women, they want a man who is already made. See, it's both ways. It's not just one way, it's both ways. The women want self-sufficient men, and the men want self-sufficient women. So what can we say? No one is cheating each other. What the women want, the men want. So that's it. Let's go ahead. What do you have to? Okay, sisters, tell me about all I've been blabbing about. Tell me, would you rather marry a man that is already made, or would you go for a man who's still in the hustle and who's still trying to get there? Just reply. Just choose one, self made or. No, no. Believe me, there is a twist to it. The one who's still struggling is the one you're in love with. The one who's self made, you like him, but you don't love him as much as you love this one. I've asked this before. And the women I asked, believe me, they all chose the man that is already self made. So tell me what you think. Would you rather go for a man who is already self made, who is already made, or would you go to a man who is still building? To put it better, would you rather build with a man or marry a man who is self made? So tell me, let's hear from you what you think. And then after that, we'll be wrapping up so that the life is not so long. Let me see what time it is. Okay, it's almost if it's almost an hour or already an hour, so I'll just drop a little bit more and we'll go. Tell me, sisters, what do you think? But not all women do have money. Just content, okay, just content with what they have, but still can be independent. No, sister, I'm not talking about the money actually. Self sufficient means you're content with what you have. You do not have to be so rich. We're women. And no one is expecting a woman to be that rich, although I know that there are women who are that rich, like wow, rich. But a woman who is self sufficient means you're not that rich, but you're rich enough, you're okay, you can take care of yourself without any other person in your life. If you can take care of yourself without any other person, definitely, you are self sufficient and you are okay. So, if a man comes in, he's only going to like add because you're already doing for yourself what needs to be done. So, when you join forces with that man, it becomes wow. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't necessarily have to have all the money. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? It's okay. I'm almost done. Okay. I never went overboard at the beginning. He asked for a full list of clothes with his size, and I said, we're not doing that one. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will just keep Stacy's comment so that we get the real gist of what Miriam is saying. So she said, I never went overboard at the beginning. He asked for a full list of clothes with his size, and I said, we're not doing that one. I had the one that's so called self made, and he was just there for papers. But the joke was on him because I woke up amazing. Amazing. Then Stacy says, but not all women, okay, we've treated this. Not all women, yes. Are you okay? What happened? Huh? It's okay, sorry, baby. So that's it, ladies. Like I said, it's what we all want. Everybody wants the self made one, the self sufficient one. And I believe it's just the modern man now. That's what they want. And what can we do other than to continue to just do what we need to do? Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I know I won't say gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the whole thing. And I'm really glad that you all came out, although not everybody came out, but some people came out. So please, if you can, do like this video, do share it. I see some people coming on now just when I'm about to go, you know. Just I see some people coming now just when I'm about to go. And I don't know what we should do, but I'm sure you guys are tired. So, but we do this every Wednesday night. We do this every Wednesday. So, and I will continue to do it. And sisters, believe you me, I enjoyed this life like I always do. And I will always enjoy it. And I hope you can all join me next Wednesday. Please like it, like it. Yeah, someone liked. I always forget to say this because I'm new to Facebook. So the whole thing is still a bit new to me. I'm trying to just grow this page. So like it. If you can share. That's always the way, sis. Yes. Yes, okay. So Stacy says that's always the way. Stacy is someone who comes here almost every Wednesday to be with me, and I really do appreciate you for it. Miriam is new. You are welcome, Miriam, and I hope that next week you'll be able to join us. Definitely, I hope. And then a lot of the other sisters, I'm sure, like Selena. I don't know if Selena is still there. Selena, thank you so much. Selena Cherry for coming. I've talked, okay. And Christine Immaculate, Thanks, sweetie, for coming to hang out with me. And to everyone who made today's life splendid, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning. Thank you so much for all that you have done. Thank you and good morning. Have a good day. Okay? Bye. Don't forget to like it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Bye. Yes, sis. You know what? It used to be. Ah, Brenda finally commented. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye. Have a good day.